Okay, perfect. That's fantastic. Yay. Okay. 43 deaths. This is going to be a really short stream. Half an hour, that's it. You will probably hear me better if I have the mic here. Okay, as I was saying, we have 43 deaths so far, and this is only going to be like a half an hour long stream. It's just, I have some time that I can use to play. But it's just not a lot. But I would rather play for half an hour than not playing at all, so here I am. But yeah, don't expect a really long stream. I mean, I've already streamed twice today, so that should be enough if someone wants to watch some content. Okay, there's a guy here. He saw me. He can't see me anymore, apparently. Oh, okay, another one. Okay, this is a new one. Good, and we don't receive damage. And good. It's going to explode. Oh, I thought it was going to like explode and poison me. What is this? Gather. Lorgia fragrant vine. Well, there's a few things we have to check. Okay, first of all, oh yeah, we can improve the spell A Plague of Many. Okay, a duplication spell, like a strand, chew it, and spit it into the air to create multiple duplicates. These agile duplicates can fight or flee, and will engage the enemy if the caster is attacked. This spell can be used to catch a breath or escape. However, the duplicates are fragile and can be quickly destroyed if directly confronted by the enemy. Still, it's definitely something good. Okay, each talent level moderately increases the duration of duplicates. This increases the damage dealt by duplicates nearby. I'll go for this one first whenever I can, because I don't have any sparks right now. But when I do, I will. That'll be the first thing I'll improve. Man, this thing looks scary as fuck. Okay, Gore-Eye Taoist, Raging Blood. Take the form of Gore-Eye Taoist, who wields a staff topped with a toad, whose eyes emit a crimson glow. Stay within the glow, and your attacks will be enhanced. The staff vanishes on its own after a while. And the equipped effect moderately increases maximum mana. It might be actually interesting to switch for this because if we increase it, if we upgrade it, it'll increase our stamina by a lot. Okay. So we activate the staff and we leave it there, and as long as we're close to it, we deal more damage. Interesting. Okay, and we got this 9-capped Linksy, rare. With nightcaps forming a splendid canopy, this fungus originated in the celestial realm, adorning the palace of the immortals. This can be used to make medicines. How many do I have? I have 5. I don't know how many I need for whatever it is that I need them for. But I hope I don't need 99, because I can hold 99. Okay, we have some things here. Okay, characters. Headless Monk, Sanxiang, Grief and Rage Untold, defeated and demeaned by my follower bold. Confused, I saw kindness repaid with hate. The sands obscure the truth, the wind seals my fate. In the days when strange winds first howled through Windrest, a curious event unfolded. Children of the village were at play near the village's edge, when haunting chords from the Shangxiang wafted through the air. Their young ears caught the song's pleasant notes. In a land of bloodshed and chaos, sting, intrigued, and never having heard such a song, the youngsters raced toward the musician. As they neared, they beheld a figure leaning on a boulder, headless. The children scattered in fright, all but young Chengda, who stumbled and fell. As he lay, weeping and watching his friends flee, the headless monk ceased his strumming. He emerged from behind the rock and strummed once more. Invisible forces gently lifted Chengda, steadying him on his feet. No longer fearful, the boy observed that, apart from the missing head, this figure resembled the benevolent monks he'd seen in the hamlet. Seeing Chengda unafraid, the headless monk plucked another cord. A cooling breeze passed over the boy's bruised leg. Looking down, Chengda found his wound miraculously healed. Clapping in joy, he exclaimed, "Magic! Magic!" The monk strummed again, and Chengda's torn trousers restored themselves. With that, the monk returned to his eerie song. Yellow Wind Ridge, a mighty old range, once buzzing with joy and glee, and vanished into a gust of wind and sand. When the villagers returned to save Chengda, they found him pointing at the sand, exclaiming, "It was an immortal!" The adults scoffed. "Nonsense! What sort of immortal lacks a head? You've seen a ghost, boy." And here we have, oh, the fox, right? Yeah, and these two. Oh yeah, the new type of fungus. Whistle Captain. Wise in the wise wayward hearts, yet shuns the lonely monkey's arts. On the yellow ridge of desolation ends a tale by separation. Ever since the strange winds stirred again at Yellow Wind Ridge, life had grown harsh for the lesser wise. Tiger Vanguard and the King of Flowing Sands fought for dominance, troubling the Whistle kin, caught between the two powers. One day, the Whistle Captain sat by the sandfield, brooding over years of humiliation. Thoughts of death took hold in him, and he found a withered tree. He hung his belt, stepped on a pile of stones, and slipped his head through the noose. Regret came as he kicked away the stones. In agony and dizziness, he struggled, but the freedom eluded him. Just then, someone held his feet, and a gleaming sickle sliced through the air, cutting the noose. The Whistle Captain collapsed, gasping for air, and saw a gaunt crone with a medicine basket. "If you loathe to die, live well," she said, and left, unbothered by his nature. Transforming into a weasel, the Whistle Captain followed her home, a dwelling with crumbling walls and an empty barn. She lived alone after the death of her husband and son, foraging for herbs to trade in order to survive. The captain, moved by their shared misfortunes, decided to stay and help. Disguised as an old man fleeing famine, I'd say it's famine. He claimed to be alone and found shelter with the crone. By day, he hunted in Yellow Wind Ridge. By night, he enlisted stone sprites to mend the house. Together they thrived, much to the villagers' envy. One day, Two villagers trailed the captain, curious about his hunting prowess. Prowess, probably. Little did they know, as they watched him, that he would suddenly transform back into his original form, a clothed whistle guy with a gleaming curved blade at his waist. Feeling threatened by an all-human, the villagers spread their tail, and the Taoist was summoned to slay the whistle captain. Not long after the whistle guy was killed. Oh, he actually did it. I thought he escaped and we actually killed him. Not long after the whistle guy was killed, the crone passed away. Villagers, deeming the house cursed, divided the hides and herbs before setting the place ablaze. Okay, so even if it was haunted, they still got their possessions, you know? They still stole them. Alright, man. Ling Siling, deep in the woods, beneath the trees, where mountains green and waters please, it guards its friends with gentle ease, but gathers strength when threats it sees. In the highland bounds, a famed wine estate thrived, thrived, renowned for its medicinal brews. These beverages, with their enchanting aroma and exquisite flavor, were beloved by the people, and its business flourished. The master of the estate had two sons, coming of age, noble in their aspirations, yet prideful in their hearts. Cared not for the art of brewing, they spent their time seeking the company of heroes, heedless of their father's admonishments. It was at this time that a bereaved family in the village uncovered a disturbing incident, the desecration of the loved one's grave. The villagers gathered there, only to discover the shattered coffin lid and clusters of fungi where the corpse should have lain. Such sporadic incidents had occurred before, yet remained unresolved, prompting the brothers to uncover the truth. Day after day they scoured the mountains, until one fateful night, as the two stealthily returned home in the darkest hour, they caught a glimpse of a figure disappearing into the brewery cellar. The presumed thief, only to discover a monstrous creature capped with a blood-red linksy mushroom. Without hesitation, the brothers lunged forward, slaying the creature on the spot. The sounds startled the master, who arrived only to find the linksy creature lying dead. Filled with a mix of anger and frustration, he revealed that the creature was in fact the brewer of the finest beverage of the state. His sons, who had been intent on showcasing their conquest, were filled with shame and regret, and dared not utter another word. Their business dwindled in the years that followed, a once grand manor in disarray. Unable to endure the situation any longer, the brothers resolved to leave home in search of a new life. Prior to their departure, the aged man's master hosted a grand feast, bidding farewell to them alongside relatives and friends. Curiously, after their departure, the business suddenly flourished once more. Only the master knew the reason behind it. Every midnight, two monstrous beings. No way! Bearing an uncanny resemblance to his sons, with linksy mushroom scabs atop their heads, would toil to craft the finest brews for the brewery. He killed them and somehow turned them into the focus. What the hell, man? Okay, Encore-Eye Taoist, a strange man with a lamp on his back, and a staff of blood-red hue. He leaps and bounds with eerie might, 100 eyes glowing in the night. A strange visitor once came to the Temple of Yellow Flowers. He proclaimed himself trained in the mystic arts upon the Mount Lingtai. "Submit now and yield to me the thing," he told the master of the temple, "and you will be spared." Beetle Commander was sent to subdue him, and the man was sealed in a cocoon sack in the cave. Yet days later, a lesser Kwai brought word to the master that the sack lay sundered and the captive had escaped. At this, the master gave nothing but a smile. Since his escape from the cocoon sack, a fleshy mess studded with many eyes had sprouted from the man's back. He paid no mind to this horrific sight and continued his wandering practice. He passed through a desolate mountain where bandits ran rampant, and the nearby villagers lived in squalor. Here he chose to settle and summoned rainfall. By his arts the blasted peaks grew green with elms and willows, and the slopes cloaked themselves in pines and firs. After his efforts, the once barren mountain saw years of clement weather, and the people of the lowlands flourished in number. Yet the bandits cared nothing for an honest life. They saw the greenwood only as fresh plunder, and the growing numbers as ripe for the hunt. The man then took on the guise of an enlightened monk and went among the bandits' hideout to spread the wisdom of the Buddha. In the end, even the bandits forsook evil and came down the mountain to live in peace. Years passed. Okay, this looks like a good guy. Maybe it was a mistake killing him. Years passed. Then came a day when the man entered the village and raised a ritual staff at the entrance. From its crown poured a blood-red light. Every person it touched fell into a frenzy, tearing each other as if under the thrall of some evil force. I take back what I said. In mere moments, the lowlands became a pit of slaughter, and the ground overflowed with the blood of the slain. On the man's back, the hump gaped wide with countless eyes and beard. Slowly, they sapped the spilled blood and sundered spirits. In no time, the lump had swollen even larger, until it could absorb no more. Only then did the eyes slowly close. The man came back to himself and removed the staff. He then set out for the next place to settle. Okay, well, I take back what I said. He's not a good guy. He was basically farming humans, you could say. Let's heal before we die. Okay. Okay. Easy. You're just weak, you know. I think I saw this bridge from up somewhere. Yeah, from up there, I think. Okay. Well, you know what we have to do. Oh, that's great. Okay, man. Good. Easy. How easy? How did you not see the fight that was happening here? Well, you will regret that mistake. Easy. I thought I could fall there, but no, you can't fall from places. There's just an invisible wall that doesn't let you go there, which is fantastic because otherwise I would have died quite a few times from fall damage. Okay, there has to be something here. There's a guy. Where? Oh, there you are, you sneaky bastard. Interesting. Why are you not moving? I mean, I won't let this chance escape. There's another one there. Okay, another one of these guys. Okay. Oh, there's a chest, okay. And the chest has some silk. Okay, this is useful. And that seems to be about it over here. Oh. Okay, man. I apologize for troubling your sleep. But I'll leave my... Oh, there's another one here, okay. I'm sorry, man, if you didn't wake up, I wouldn't have to kill you. Okay, I did say I would save until I had to for this, so... Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, behind that door, there's a boss fight. For sure. So maybe there's a shrine up here. It would be helpful, I would appreciate. Oh, another. Maybe this is a door I couldn't open before. I think it is. It is the door I couldn't open before, that's fantastic. Yeah, because this is where I fought. Yeah, fantastic, okay. So now we have like a shortcut here, I guess. So yeah, even if we die, we have a shrine pretty close. But this has to be a boss fight. What? Where did I? Oh yeah, here I went the wrong way. My bad. Oh, I can't go through here. What? Oh, okay, okay. So this is where I fought the... Alright, this is where yeah, that's the bridge. This is where I fought, like, the first brother. So... Okay, well then... Then I would say that's all here? Unless there's another path back there that I missed, I'd say this area is fully explored, I think. Yeah, I think so. Can I interact with this statue? No. I think it's surprising that I can't go inside this tower. But it might just be a treasure, you know. Well then... okay, then it's time to go to the tiger area. It is time. Crouching Tiger Temple. To the temple entrance. Let's fight the Tiger Vanguard. Well, if we can reach him, of course. In 5 minutes or so I'll end the stream, so... maybe we'll fight him. No, you know what, I don't think so, because it's not going to be in the entrance of the temple. It's going to... we're probably going to have to explore the temple a little bit before we find him. Is there anything here? Yeah, I think that's the only way in, right? Yeah, this is just the way back, yeah. Okay, these are traces of what it looks like the Tiger Vanguard's meal. There he is.
妈了个巴子，咋又这么迟啊？东西放下，赶紧回去下崽儿。下回再说迟了，耽搁了大王练功的进度了。老子亲自把你的傻儿子洗干净，送下去。你老瓜送没来，你这拐子脸的小和尚哪儿冒出来的？ 管他娘的，老子先尝两口。
Okay, let's go. Has a sword, okay, interesting. Really? Okay. I can't heal anymore. And I can't use a Black of Many. I forgot about it, shit. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Would be too easy if we got it first try. It's alright. Still, it's pretty easy, okay? At least easier than I thought it would be. Well, not really. Every boss in this game has been pretty easy so far, so... Besides the Wandering Wight. But because of the damage it made and the little damage I made. Not because it was, like, hard to defeat or anything. But anyways, yeah, that's about it, because, you know, I already said it was going to be a short stream. So, yeah, we'll leave it here. We're finally going to face the Tiger Vanguard, but it'll be in the next stream. So, until the next one, goodbye.